Good day. I'm Kingstone Mashingaidze. I'm a principal researcher at the ARC's Grain Crops campus in Potchefstroom. And my role as a principal researcher is basically to provide research leadership in plant breeding, which basically is the development of improved crop varieties. And currently we work on 9 crops, including maize, sorghum, soybean, sunflower, pearl millet, groundnuts, dry beans, and so on. I have a PhD in plant breeding and genetics from Michigan State University in the US. The new projects that we are working on now, I'm actually standing near one of them, which is to develop a seed production technology for maize that then when we produce maize seed, we don't need to detassel the maize plants because the female parents would basically be non-pollen producing or male sterile. But otherwise, we have had renewed interest from the industry and also seed companies in the SADC for our sunflower varieties. So we've also now just enhanced or began to increase our activities in sunflower breeding, and also in response to climate change and broadening the food base. We are now also working on formerly neglected crops such as cowpea, bambara, pearl millet, and so on, that are more drought tolerant and more nutrient dense, so that we broaden the food base for the country. The major challenge being faced by our researchers at the moment is research funding, to the extent that I would say currently our researchers are busy scrounging around for international research funding instead of concentrating on what they do best, which is research. And when we say we want South Africa to be self-reliant and food secure, I am not sure that we are on track when we say we want some external funder to fund our food security. So our biggest challenge at the moment is resources, particularly funding. And if I were president for one day, I would cut down the budget for the army and put all that money to agricultural research to ensure and protect our food security. I want to leave a better ARC than I found it, in terms of more productive young researchers, black and white. And also I want to leave an ARC where we don't talk of grain crops campus, VIMP campus, BTP campus, and so on, but we talk of one ARC where it doesn't matter where you're located, you're working together and being much more productive than we currently are.
Some rough terrain coming up. Engage 4x4.
Roger that. Engaged.
Mission complete, Dad.
The all-new Toyota Fortuner. Reimagine the luxury of freedom.